I can hear it all. Enemy footsteps, fast beating hearts. We march to war.
Yo, middag. What's up, boy? Oh, that alt tag looks kinda nice. Okay. It's a Shyvana angle, boys. It explodes. Okay, this isn't that OP. Okay, I think you put your... I think you put points in Q, actually. Pretty sure I put it in Q. What the fuck? A rumble! 5-second ruling me! What is this? Oh my god. I will lose this, guys. I'll lose this. I'll lose this. I'm currently trying out Shyvana, but it takes some champs, large minions, add skill each ground, permanent. Okay, Shyvana deals on hit, reduce ability. Okay, sure. Surrounding, attack. Okay, it's A reset, sweep, effects. Okay, this isn't anything too fancy. Oh, you can recast it. Wait, hold up. Ah, wait. It doesn't go off cooldown unless you use it actually. Oh, you should use it instantly. Okay, I get it. Okay, okay, I get it. This is alt tech reset though. Okay, short delay. Yo, what's up, Bloody Minerals? How are you doing, man? New patch live, yeah. I'm gonna try Shyvana. Nuke out? Bro, honestly, I don't think I have time to make a Shyvana guide. I'll be honest. I'll have to see if I can pop it out, but... maybe. I'll just spend the champion all day though, to figure out... Wait, I have W second time. What? Wait, Shyvana rips himself, increase per number enemy champ, blowing... A move to our champion, okay. Ends. He detonates, that's clear. Champion restores. Oh, restores health based on missing health. Oh my daisy. I'm live on both platforms. Okay, yeah. Wait, Trinity S tier now? That's crazy. And the thing is that wait, do you max E? Let me think. Cooldown damage, slow. It's literally a sign W, by the way. I was thinking what spell I should max. Okay, definitely not Q. It looks fucking dog shit. I think still E max actually. 5-second rule still worth if you have a good matchup. Actually, does W go for cooldown? I mean, I think we are ready for Shyvana gaming, by the way. Okay, guys. We are ready for Shyvana gaming. Let me just test W. Okay, you can wait detonating it. Okay. I mean, as for spells max, I think it should be E. What does W give? Lower cooldown, more shield, more damage. Ooh. That was core. So, Mohammed, it's mostly mid and late game fundamentals. Are you Luke's maxer? I'm not, dude. Q max? I mean...
Fire isn't always the solution. But
Q max on his champion. The thing is, I'm wondering how to play the Shyvana, right? Like, are you like an E-poker? Or, because like, the AP scaling is still really insane, you know, but... The W deals damage as well, yeah. Upon detonation. Q-Max Triforce Rush should be good. Triforce Rush with Q-Max, that actually doesn't sound too bad. These uses now. Hold up, guys, we got a dragon. Oh my fucking god, guys! That looks so fucking cool, though. I mean, honestly, this champ looks really nice, though. It is actually a cool champion. Look at this, I'm gonna start spitting in his face. Oh my god, bro, I don't know why, but I just feel overpowered. I have to finish him off with, like, a fireball. And you heal your W, by the way. Dusk and Dawn's very good on her. Why is that exactly? Is it a passive? I mean, AD Shyvana doesn't sound too bad, but the problem is that... I mean, honestly, it does have, like, AP and AD scaling. Wow, what? They get feared! They get feared, guys! They get feared! Wait. What? Pro Q passes 2 times, so you can attack percent many times. Let me see. I guess Q-Max looks pretty good. Hex the Gimlet angle? Bro, maybe, dude. Okay, guys, do just play a game and check out how to play this champion in Ranked. I think we good, you know, we good. Okay, yo, what's up, Frex? How are you doing, dude? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's check a website called Lolalytics. She's live, yeah, she's live. And let's check my boy Shyvana build. It's still... People still max E, but Triforce first. Green Smite. Okay, Dusk and Dawn has a really good item or win rate. Death Dance Kraken Slayer. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Dusk and Dawn is the item. I mean, Kraken first does have insane win rate, by the way. It does have insane win rate. Wait, did anyone play Shyvana yet? Kraken, for some reason, has like such an insane win rate. And Dusk and Dawn is like a really good item as well. No, this is a live server. Yeah. That icon though, yeah. They actually land on the Q, the ones for me. Oh yeah, the hitting Q is good. No, no, they took my Shyvana! Fucking bitch ass. Bro. Bro. You can't do me dirty like that, man. Okay, let's try. Let's go listen. Fuck it. You gotta play some skill champions. Cashback actually? I mean, cashback is just so fucking OP. I mean, also Graves is kind of decent right now, yes. It is not too shabby. I mean, Jock Show, Sterox, all these items have insane win rate. Bro, what do you... Bro, you can buy anything on this champion. It's kind of crazy, but Kraken win rate on the champion is really good. Okay, okay. I mean, Kraken Slayer Shyvana. Actually, Kraken Dusk and Dawn. How does that sound? It sounds. It sounds interesting, no? Kraken, Sundered Sky. Or like, sorry, Kraken and Dusk and Dawn. That actually sounds not too bad. Are we cooking with that one? Calculate also works in Q damage. Okay, but you should max your Q then, right? I'm pretty sure you should max your Q. But I still see the highest win rate, or like people should max the E, but I think it might be Q actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Q. I think you're maxing Q, guys. Yeah, you're maxing Q, guys. Just so you guys know. Oh, the cam is gone, but alright, guys, we were maxing the Q on the champ. Okay, roger that. What the fuck is this? Okay, for now we're playing some Lee Singa boys. But let me put on the show cams always. It's so broken. Alright guys, let's stomp this game. So we can oh, I have a skin even, bro. Storm Dragon Lee Sin. Okay guys. I have some crazy ideas for Shyvana, but for now, let's play some Lee Singa, okay? Let's play some Lee Singa. Yeah, there's the show camp. There's the CL camps, dude. Okay, guys. Let's get some bread, okay? Let's play Lee Sin and get the bread. And we're playing against the Shyvana, right? It's the new Shyvana, so, you know, it's gonna be a banger. And just so you know, I'm gonna do the 3 camp base with Lee Sin here. So I'm literally gonna take 3 camps, base, go into bot side. That is the plan here. So usually you just wanna queue this camp as soon as possible. And take golems and then base. I'm wondering how good Shyvana will be though, this champion, but I have to play it to see. But yeah, I'm gonna do the golems here. And then I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna base. Just to be sure, you know, don't want that shit to be resetting. Okay, now I'm gonna base, run the bot side. I mean, Lee Sin is one of the few champs I like to actually take a base for longsword and then clear again. That is what I usually like to do as champion. Okay, Shyvana is clearing top to bot clearly. So if he's gonna contest me on the crab, I will have a longsword, so you know. I'm gonna fuck him up. And because I have a longsword, right, I'll be much stronger than enemy team. And especially like Lee Sin against Shyvana, like I should beat the fuck out of him, so we good. I mean, even though bot lane is very low here, okay, I'm still not gonna go bot lane. I'm still gonna full clear. Because if you play Lee Sin right, I mean, I know it sounds a bit weird, right, but yes, you play Lee Sin and you can look for ganks, but I think this season, even on like quote-unquote early gank junglers, you can still full clear. As long as you play fights well, you're good, you know? So I know for a fact Shyvana is bot side here. He has to be here, right? If he's not here, I'm surprised. Oh. Okay, that's so close, dude. Okay, I think Shyvana is just chilling. Actually, wait. I have a longsword, remember? Banzai! Okay, I kinda have to fix mid lane wave here. Like, if I land the Q, he's dead, by the way. And I think so worth to kill him here. Ooh! We get him, boys! Okay, you might be thinking now, Kirei, shouldn't you go for the top crab? No, I'm not. I'm gonna base instantly, go top the bot, because I want my laners to play giga aggressive. And I'm gonna go Profane Lee Sin, by the way. Profane Lee Sin. Hold on, let me buy these items. Oof. Guys, I'm hella fed right now. And just so you know, me basing instantly here, right? Clearing top the bot gives me more tempo. And yes, even if he takes top crap, I don't mind. And I'll tell you why, okay? Because if I give him, let's say, the top crap, okay? And he goes for a top or mid gank for whatever reason, I can then invade his bot side camps. You see how top lane pinging help? When your camps are up like this, okay? Like my raptors up, my wolves are spawning, don't go top lane. It's a trap. I'm telling you that it's so much better to just clear your camps and then counter jungle or, you know, look for a gank after your full clear. I think there's a big misconception of like early game junglers that you should turn on gank, but full clearing into gank / objectives is not bad because these champions are really OP at skirmishing, right? So that's why farming is like very powerful on these type of champions. And you see here, after I take a full clear here, I could look for a mid lane gank. And of course, if I kill him, that's gonna be big. And if I don't kill him, I can just take the objective. And of course, listen Qs and execute, so try to deal as much damage as you can before doing the objective. Okay, do you see here I'm like willing to just start a Drake here? Why is that? This is simply because I got 2 kills. Shyvana is not level 6 yet. I think he's not as strong. And do you see I'm pinging my laners in her face? Because I want them to move. And one thing as well, I mean Drake is very low, right? So I should just finish it. And now, look at me, okay? I'm gonna fake base. You see the base I did there? That's literally a fake base. It's just to show them I'm actually basing, but I'm not really, you know? I hope they didn't see me, but... Okay, look, I have ultimate and flash... Okay, it thinks I have ward jump in 10 seconds. But if they're playing safe here, it's fine to just leave. I think he might try to cancel me. Right now, it's not. Okay. But do you see there how, like... If I can't get anything, I just base and clear top the bot. You see how my bot lane's pinging me? If the play is not guaranteed, you don't go for it. You just base, clear your camps, and go for another play. That is very crucial. Because think of like, if you're skipping your camps, you're basically not farming. I know that even though your camps are... Oh my god, I missed my Q, but all good. But I know that even though your camps are up, if you don't respawn them as soon as possible, you actually fall behind. And laners have waves every 30 seconds, but as a jungler, you have like, you know, if your camps aren't respawning for 30 seconds, technically, you're missing a wave. That's why full clearing as fast as possible when your camps are spawning, and then jungle tracking, doing these things consistently, gets you the bread. Not doing those things consistently makes you lose. So here, okay, Zed uses W, but I don't think I can do too much here. Besides clearing the mid lane wave, which I will do. And now, I'm gonna take my own bot side. Like, me invading his raptors is not good, because their bot lane has priority and they can move to me. So you should always not wanna do that, you know. I mean, I do have ultimate, and look, you see my Bard? That guy's ultimate. Because he has ultimate, I really wanna look for bot lane here. And if you have Bard ultimate, you can even look for a lane gank. But I'm gonna do so after my blue buff. After I take my blue buff, I'm gonna look for it. And I do think killing them should be kinda easy.
I scaled the mountain to prove my self-worth. At the top, I became a
Okay, Shyvana might be around, but this should be a very good fight. This is the perfect combo. This is the Veigar Lee Sin combo. The cage into one shot. Okay, I'm pretty sure Shyvana is in the top side here. If not, then that'd be weird. He should be in the top side here. The Veigar Lee Sin combo, guys. How OP is that? Anyways. Ooh, is my mid lane clutching it? Oh! Oh! Ah! Pain. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Let's check out the Grubbies. Not bad. I think we focus on Shyvana. What? What the fuck? What is that damage? He doesn't even have one item power spike. Okay. Is Shyvana broken? How did he deal that much damage? I was mind blown. I was like, hold up, what? The old Shyvana would never deal this much damage. Like, never. Like, never. Bro. Okay, I guess PTA Shyvana is like the play? That is crazy though. Like, I'm pretty sure that was like almost all Shyvana. What the hell? Bro, that champion. That's crazy though. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have played slower, but like... Jesus! Christ! Anyway, gotta focus up, guys. My top lane is 0-3. He's getting Omega get by Lulu. And... yeah, I mean, you know... the best things I can do is look to... actually, play for mid lane, I guess, perhaps. Okay, my Bard's coming bot lane. Bro, that Shyvana looks so scary, dude. He looks so scary. That guy looks so fucking scary.
None who do evil can stand against the storm.
Okay. Bro, move towards the Drake! Fast! Drake! Silas, please! Team! Oh, he's not on it. I get it, Shyvana. You're OP, and I know it. Oh, what? And Silas arrived. What? How did I bait my team there? Are they stupid? But yeah, we have to give this Drake. They're... it's actually not contestable. I guess I'm going top to bot again. My teammates are getting a bit fucked. He's like, maybe a gank? Bro, you're getting gapped 1v1. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I can kill the Lulu. Without ultimate at least. With ultimate I can kill him. Ultimate in 10 seconds. That guy's 3 levels up on me, but surely I kill him, right? That's shutdown, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, tempo, tempo, tempo. Remember, if you play Lee Sin, you still gotta think about tempo, right? Like, you gotta think about what can this guy do and make sure the jungle track. I do have my second item power spike after my Raptors. So I'm probably gonna look for base here. I'm gonna look for base here. Okay, I'm watching you, bot lane. I'm watching. I see you. I see you. Kinda. Yeah, ult. Ult Veigar, what? Dude, that guy's boosted. But okay. Oof. Oh, Shyvana mid lane, I'm good. Okay, I'll have the base here because my camps are far away. I have 1.3k gold. I think buying Mercs is probably good. And Death Stance next item. Okay, I know the Rift Herald's up, but I think at the moment I don't think I can contest it. And because I cannot contest it, I want to take my bot side and I'm looking for a cross map. Which means I'm looking for ball lane play. I'm really fat. Like, I have to play this game super clean or I cannot win. Oh fuck, I fucked up there. Bro.
An enemy has been slain.
We got him, boys! Okay, that ward hop was definitely not as optimal, but hey man. Look at my HP, we can all agree that I'm a little bit low, but... That guy should be running up, I think. Oh, he's not. Okay, big! Big shutdowns! Okay, what am I going next? I think I'm going Death Stance for sure. I'm gonna buy 2 pink wards. I think he might be maybe on the Rift Herald. This Veigar's typing rod. I mean, honestly, these guys just have to ignore. Listen. Okay, but anyway, let me get my item power spike here. And let me move mid lane.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I mean, I've been through this, you know, but...
Enemy killing spree.
Fuck. Okay, Poppy's coming. Daddy's coming. Big! Okay, I have a lot of gold now. I should look for a base here. Yeah, the thing is that if you're not sure about hitting Q, just ward hop on them. Okay, since Shyvana is still dead for like 20 seconds, I do have time to take my red buff because I'm confident I'll win the Drake fight. Like, even without Death Stance. But of course, before the Drake spawns, I have to ping my laners to not int because this is the only timer where I'm not there. And look at me, right? You see I'm a bit far away. So on this mid lane wave, I really want to look for a fight. And the thing is that I'm gonna take blue buff because blue buff is very OP on my champion. And now I'm gonna do the Drake. I don't think enemy team is contesting me here, so we good. Okay. We are now playing for the Baron, I would say. Okay, you see all my camps up. So how do I want to accelerate the game right now? Which lanes can I kill quite easily? I think Bart and me should be able to kill the Lulu very easily. The Zed as well, I think. So those are kind of the lanes I want to go for. Okay, I should not be able to survive. Where are you going, bitch? Okay, now I got my death dance in base. And because I got my death dance in base, I'm gonna nuke the base. It's a very OP item power spike. And because the enemy team has decent amount of shields, I think, I'm gonna go Serpent's Fang. Because Shyvana has a shield, Senna has a shield, Lulu has a shield.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fight, 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 fight. Big. Okay, now take his bot side, of course. Oh, you see this fight? I'm hovering. BAM! That's the Baron angle, no? Surely we can get the Baron. Because they're 4 dead. Actually, no, we can't do it. My team is actually good. Yo, Eldon! Thanks for the 22 months, mate. Gaat het? How are you doing, man, my girl? Oh, I'm gonna take his top side camps. But okay, we got Serpent's Fang as well, so we good. But yeah, I got my Serpent's Fang, so that's really big. And now I'm still playing for the Baron, right? And because I'm still playing for the Baron, okay, you see my Veigar? I have to ping him back. If my Veigar plays aggressive there, he's gonna die. Do you see right now how I'm like... Oh, actually... Okay, look. Even though I'm playing for Baron and tops the control, do you see his Raptors? Shyvana is gonna do Wolves into his Raptors, so I can look to trap him there. It's a reason for them to like walk. And you see his Raptors here? I'm not gonna go for Raptors. I'm gonna... Okay, wait, why is there a fight now? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna like go from behind them and sneak, you know? But now, we should go into top side here. Whoa. Okay, that guy got really chunked. So you have to wait. Okay, because my Gwen is very low. I mean, when I say very low, even 60%. Well, okay, this fight is bad. Because we're getting outnumbered. Big! Okay. Good job, Veigar! Well played! What? What? Team. Now you're trolling. Now I can for sure do it. I based a perma shield for you. As low-key perma. It takes us quite a while, but you know, we're gonna get it eventually, you know. And now, okay, time to base and time to play for the objective, but there's one awkward thing, which is that I kind of have to keep my slots, you know. And I think last item, I think GA is good. I'm just gonna take blue buff. Oh my god, Serpent's Fang is so good. He has Terex as well. You are really good, haha. Bro, you're fucking boosted, Veigar. You're fighting every single time. Oh, can we good fight? Yeah, might have flash. Seems like no flash. Gonna kick them together, you see? Double kick. Getting Shyvana in as well. And now we got some juicy bread. That's the thing as well with Lee Sin ult is that Lee Sin ult's like 18% bonus health, and Shyvana has crazy amount of bonus health. So my kick literally dealt 1k damage to Lulu as well.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Anyway, and that is GG, well played. I mean, complete 1v9 performance on the Lee Sin, like literally. And that's how we get the dough, boys. That is how we get the dough. And that's GG well played on how to play Lee Sin and carry weasels. How good is Lee? Lee is pretty decent. Do you have any tips for Joan playing a Team Scrims lobby? I mean, I would say the biggest tip I have is my Patreon, where I have like coachings on pro teams. No, not pro teams, but people that wanna learn voice comms as well, you know? There's some stuff. Silas, a Turkish retired pro player, I know him. Wait, who is that? No, Diana is in a fine spot, but it loses against a lot of champs 1v1. Oh, I will play. I will play. What's the champ called again? The Shyvana, by the way. That champ is so OP. No, this is not a new account. I mean, it's kind of a fresh account, but yo, Dotrius! Thank you so much for the 45 maanden. Yo, hoe gaat het? I mean, this is the account I did like. I forgot which champion, but I don't want to like play an account all the way from Iron to Master. So I had like separate elo accounts. But this one's like Platinum and Mardo, I believe. The tier list will be end of the day. Like, end of the day, I mean like in an hour or something. Okay, Siko, you can continue climbing, but I would recommend you to like... Oof, guys, let's lock it in. Okay, let's go PTA Shyvana. I think these runes are good, but I like these runes. I like these runes. Okay, 10 armor magic resist. Next week's champ deals. Ooh, this item sounds low-key not bad, no? Shield bash? Plus 2.5 bonus health, plus bonus. Yeah, I played for Fenerbahce in Turkey, yeah. Okay, should we try this? Guys, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. They dodged. Ain't no way, bro. I'm best. I mean, I think I'm best as a fine champ to climb. I do think they're easier champions. I mean, I want to try Kraken Slayer Shyvana. Kraken Slayer should... Oh my god, please. No, I don't want. Please give me jungle. Please give me jungle. I was gonna send him a Twitch link. Please give me jungle, man. Like, thank you. I ain't got anything. Okay, thank you. We got jungle, guys. We got jungle secured. But I think these runes has to be OP. Shield bash and conditioning. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try these runes, yeah. Oh, guys, I do need to deliver some food, though, to me. What do I eat, guys? What do I eat? Do I order Pokeball? Do I order kebab? No 8% money back. I mean, I want to try these runes. Usually 8% money back. I haven't tried Ultimate Hunter. I'm not sure if Ultimate Hunter is that good on Shyvana, though. See, this 100 damage per... What the fuck? Matchup Kindred Shyvana. I mean, honestly, on paper should be decent for Kindred, but I don't know if like I think Shyvana's probably just OP champion. Like from what I saw in the early game, that's not balanced. That was not balanced. That was so not balanced. So yeah, let's see. Conqueror. I'm gonna try. I want to try the Kraken build, by the way, with PTA. Ghost Shyvana jungle. I don't know about that one, but Ghost OP, really? Is it? I think this is like a flash champion, though. What? Someone dodged again? Fucking doggos. Vietnam AD carry? Oh wait, maybe that's good. Okay, delivery. Wait. I need to order 15 euro minimum before they deliver? Bruh. Guys, I'm just trying to order kebab. What should I order on top of a kebab? Yeah, I live in a different place now, right? Yeah. Stock bread, chicken doner sandwich. Bro, I'm looking like a kebab. Order Northern Turkish pizza, maybe. Ooh, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Dinner wrap. Wait, which day is today? Today is Wednesday, okay. Chicken dinner goated. Everything's goated. Wait, hold up. 0.5. Chicken dinner? Yeah, I think I'm going for chicken dinner, guys. But it's kind of crazy. 3 dodges. Those weasels. Those little weasels. Okay, I know what to order. I'm just gonna go for a regular kebab with one more. Did Crown have Prio? He did not. Can I play Graves? No, I'm gonna try Shyvana for sure. Like, I need to play that little champion, you know? It's a must. Why the Q long as well? I mean, it's like it's kind of Smurf Q. That's why I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure on that one. Shyvana. Fuck, I can't. What? No! No! My champion! Bro, when I tried to swap, I couldn't hover the champion. Okay, what are we playing now, guys? Graves were really cool. Viego time. Dodge. I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'll just have to lock in something now. It do be like that. Yeah, you have to hover before Banface, yeah. I've noticed. I've noticed it's cooked. Time for a fresh Teemo Jungle. Yeah, perhaps. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, now they locked in Graves as well. Bro. Do we just pick Needly and fuck him up? Do we just take his LP? We should know. Let's just take his LP. Let's just take his LP, guys. They deserve it. Like, their LP deserves to be gone. That's all I will say. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, wait, let's see. And we will take the LP, that's for sure. For sure. Okay, at least I ordered my kebab, guys. I'm pretty sure I did, right? Let me check. If I did not order my kebab, FF. Okay, let me check my PayPal. If they took money from it. Oh yeah, it's platinum lobby. That's what I thought. But these guys are kebabs Netherlands are pretty decent. What? People getting food poisoning? Nah. Why did rank get reset? This is a different account. If my kebab's gonna come, I'm just gonna tell him you can put it downstairs.
Instinct guides my steps.
Okay, anyway guys. Time to lock the fuck in. We agree with that, right? Oh. Oh! Oh!
See, listen, focus. How would you
Oh!
by spear or by
Whoa! Okay, wait, can I take this though? Can I take this though? This takes like... I think FC Graves have to run away, by the way.
This is the way it must be.
Okay. I can block his bullets always if needed. Okay guys, we good, we good, we good. We are good. Okay, anyway, great. We take that. Great level 1 start. Anyways, what's on the menu right now? What is on the menu right now? We can all agree that the enemy Graves is very likely going bot side. And because that guy is going bot side, I'm gonna ping there. Yo bros, that guy's bot side, careful. Don't die. And now we see the mid laner playing very aggressive.
Standing strong. Wild blessed.
I mean, that chunk in itself, right, is really fucking big.
Now I wait.
Okay, he took 2 of my camps.
Run.
That is fine. Like, I obviously do not win alt-back trades. I'm gonna base here.
Make tools by watching village. Don't have them.
Because there's no business for me to stay here. I'm gonna get a Dark Seal. And I'm gonna get some Amplifying Tome. And now I'm gonna clear my topside camps. But, instead of clearing my topside camps now, I'm gonna rush to the top crab in case he's being a psychopath.
This land.
Because I wouldn't be surprised after bot crab, he's like, oh, let me go for the top crab. Anyway. Now, even though top lane is 1 HP, you see, I still prioritize taking my own camps. Like, as a jungler, getting kills over your camps isn't like as worth it as you think. It's so much better to like get a kill after your full clear. Like, let's say top lane is literally 100% free kill, I'm still not going for it. I would rather respawn all my camps than go for that. And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be clearing all my camps. And then I'm going for an invade. You see these raptors? I'm getting in there. What the fuck? Holy Okay, guys, we're in his head. We're in his head. That guy, I'm so in his head. I'm telling you right now. I'm in his fucking head.
As I am.
Dude, this guy's top side. Hold up. I think I'm yoink his bot side here.
Circles on.
I think his bot side camps are spawning soon. Okay, you know how I usually said how you should always like take your camps? Oh, that's a tilter. That is a fucking tilter. Why is this guy so fast though? Syndra's missing apparently, but... Okay, anyway, I mean, it's not too bad, guys. We got a little double kill there. The enemy jungler's bot side camps are up, but obviously, look, I spent my time taking his Bollin's life. So, because I took his Bollin's life, I'm just gonna focus on full clearing now. So, usually if you oink around and make a play like that, make sure to jungle track and make sure that your laners don't die. Because this is the only timer my laners can actually die after I have to farm and I have to base. This is the timer I cannot help my laners. The only time, by the way. So it wasn't the worst to like gain ball in there because I happened to be around anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go Lich Bane. And I'm gonna look to play... I'm going full damage here, bros. Yeah, I'm gonna look to play into his top side. But because I don't have mid lane priority right now, I should not do so. And you see how Syndra's hitting mid lane? Even if someone's hitting mid lane and you can get the farm there, don't do it.
I do not question.
Do you know why? Because would you rather be faster on top lane and kill the enemy top laner? Or would you rather take mid lane farm, show yourself, and then your laners can't even play aggressive? Tell me, what would you guys prefer? Please don't tell me mid lane farm. Please do not tell me mid lane farm.
I carve my spear.
Look, these few seconds, me being earlier top lane.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Got me a top lane kill. Got me enemy topside camps. And now Graves is like... So, you know... That's why you would rather... do the things I'm telling you. And now, oh. And now... Fiora's like... So it's like two people. But now, this is a crucial part, okay? Do you see how I yoinked his camps here? Oh, it's a game. Oh, it's a game. Okay, I didn't, guys, but you know, like... Jesus. But my point here, what I want to say is that, like, when you take his topside camps, defend your botside camps. Those few seconds that I, like, don't catch the mid lane wave, right? Do you see how much I got from that? I got crazy amount, right?
An ally has been slain.
We can all agree with that one. I got a crazy amount of resources. And now I have, like, 1.8k gold. Which is, you know, I think we can all agree that it's quite a lot of gold, right? And now, obviously, I have a Lich Bane, so I'm gonna base for that. It's a pretty OP item, so, you know, get a Lich Bane. And now, what is the next thing on the menu here? The next thing on the menu here is to play for the Grubbies, okay? So how do I want to play for the Grubbies?
I take take
Well,
only
first thing first, I wanna take my camps, and this is irrelevant, me taking my camps, okay? Because, do you think my laners care about me taking my camps? They don't. And because they don't, you should only focus on drone tracking. Oh! Oh!
An enemy has been slain.
They never heed my warnings.
Oh, Brandini? Oh! Okay, time to base. And now, it's time to get Magi's. And now the enemy team is like, kinda tilted. I will not be lying. The thing is that I was planning to pick Shyvana, my Shyvana was banned. Then I decided to pick Graves. And then the Graves decided to pick my Graves. Bro. So that just has to happen, okay? Anyway, what's the next objective on the menu right now? That's the thing, okay? What's the next objective on the menu right now? I would say that I would love to play for bot lane, okay? Because I would love to play for bot lane. Do you see this camp right here? In 50 seconds. That's the camp I'm playing for. So when I say that's the camp I'm playing for, when that camp is spawning, I'll be there. That's essentially what it means. Bro, I'll be so tilted if I'm enemy team, but you know. Okay, here's the thing. Don't break rules. When I say don't break rules, do you see how the Ezreal brand are alive? And I don't have my bot lane on the map here. No matter how strong you are, don't go for invades where you don't have your teammates. So now I know as well my mid lane needs the base. And because my mid lane needs the base, I'm not gonna go for a bot side invade. So because of that, I'm gonna go for his top side camps. Because I know that I don't have my laners. So I'm gonna go into top side camps here. I mean, enemy Graves for some reason is bot side, so I can take this shit here. And you see the top laner? He's quite low HP, right? Because he's quite low HP, I can gank him. Oh, that guy is dead on my screen. And now I take top tower. And after I take top tower, right, we're gonna take another top tower. Because Fiora's dead for like, what, 20 seconds? When he's dead for 20 seconds, we can take another 5 platings here, easily. And if you E someone, you should always E the Trundle, not yourself. And now we're dipping here. And now, I'm gonna take my red buff into top side, into base. Well, the Grave's not happy, but that makes sense, right? I mean, at least I'm heading off to China in like a few days, so you know, he won't be seeing me. But anyway, I'm gonna base here, spend my gold, and I'm gonna look to play into bot side here. And because I'm quite far ahead, I think that I should go Shadow Flame second item. And I'm gonna look to play bot side here. I'm gonna rush towards the mid lane and... I hope this works. That was not it. Okay. Oh, poor guy.
An enemy has been slain.
I have led.
Goodbye, senoritas. They almost had me there, almost. Anyways, Drake is spawning like, well, basically right now, so I'll be yoinking it instantly. So after I take the Drake, how do I want to snowball the game as fast as possible? After I take the Drake, you want to take the Herald, and that's how you snowball as fast as possible, because the Herald allows you to, like, you know, push quite fast.
Family is my strength.
I'm gonna clear the wards here. And I'm gonna look to take his camps here, if it's up. It is up.
Standing strong.
Well, that guy's
I
doing
claim
some
your
interesting
bones
stuff.
for my next.
I think Brand was around here somewhere, but... Well, and that's
Victory.
GG well played, and we get the bread, and GG's. Wait, I've go call now. But okay. Let me see. Anyways, we get the dough now. But that's like platinum in Mario, you know. I think this guy's platinum-ish. Yeah, platinum. Anyways, hold up. Let me see when kebab comes though. My kebab should be coming soon, if I'm not mistaken. And let me call someone. Okay. I'm gonna be right back and call someone that called me. Over hoeveel minuten kan ik het verwachten? Is goed. Als ik niet open doe, kan je gewoon voor de deur leggen. Als ik niet open doe, kan je gewoon voor de deur leggen. Dan kom ik straks ophalen. Oh, ik bedoel, voor de voordeur voor mij. Want ik ben bezig momenteel. Is goed, dankjewel. Fijne dag verder. Alright guys, I'm back. Let me answer questions. How does... I mean, bro, I really want to play Shyvana. Hello from Vietnam. Hello, Lee Justin. Let me answer questions right now. Ask me any question, I'm gonna answer them. You're going to China for business application? I'll be going for holidays. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if I can consider it holidays because I'm just visiting family. Hey guys, let's get our Shyvana rolling. But I might maybe do a live stream. Just chilling live stream, you know, like. But yeah. Ishvan Estir. Okay, it did seem pretty good. It did seem pretty good, Shyvana. I'm really excited to try Shyvana, by the way. Is your girlfriend joining? No, she's not. I'm just visiting my family. This is a live server. Wait, then the 5-second raptor invade rule. Which wall should I hook and invade? The river wall. No, I live with my girlfriend. Okay, guys, we locked in Shyvana. Yo, what's up? What's up, Nexi Art? Now you're like a YouTube enjoyer. I'm gonna go to Gongtao, and hold on, let me check what runes are the best. Lord Analytics. Shyvana. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, PTA is the best, right? I feel like it's the best. It dealt crazy, ridiculous damage. Okay, let me check all ranks. This one, yeah, PTA has to be the best, I feel like, as well, yeah. Kraken is still the highest. I mean, Dusk and Dawn, Kraken, I think those two items could be fucking OP. Rush says best to go full Shyvana AP, not AD. I mean, I'm not 100% sure about that one. So he would mean Dusk and Dawn into AP, right? But oh, bro, those items winner is crazy. I mean, there's many invade lessons I can give, but it requires some skill. But there's a lot of level 1, like really cheesy level 1 invades you could do. Approach velocity. I mean, this is the highest room invade in flinching. Actually, it's a lot higher actually. Actually, this one's a lot higher. I was thinking shield bash. Maybe I should go unflinching anyway. Last stand, yeah. With no problems, because Millet is things. I mean, it should be fine. If I can't return from China, goodbye to Coach Kirei. No more content from me. It's rest in pepperonis then. Okay, guys. Let's fucking get it, guys. We're playing Shyvana. But hey, this champ looks so fucking broken. I don't know how to describe it, but like, Shyvana after level 6, that's one of the most stupid bullshit I've ever seen. But now I can finally play it myself. After this game, I'm gonna eat food and then I'll be making my tier list, okay? What changes, patch? I'm about to show you, my friend. Okay, let me see how to communicate. Show food too? I'll show you the food as well. He built Shojin, Dustan, Gunblade, changed all of it for P. I mean, late game shit ridiculous, that's crazy. Because I felt like early game shit was really strong as well. But okay, let us get the bread. Can they start lobby, please? Hello? Hello, lobby. Bro, did you guys see the last game? Like the 2 games before? Where Shyvana just one-shot me? Do you have any tips to track John Cam base timer? Look minimap and look how overextended your laners are. That is something explained on my early game course as well. And besides that, your timer is his timer. Those are the things. But okay, why PT over fleet? Bro, you'll see, bro. You'll see. Just hold a moment. Can you please start the game? Can you please let me play Shyvana? Kraken late game squishy? It doesn't matter. Like, if you have a late game, Kraken is squishy as well, right? But Kraken had such insane win rate. I'll be making the tier list after this game. I'm not going for China for rank 1. I'm just there to visit family. Like, I don't even think I have like a computer there or like anything. I'm like in the boonies. You think Wukong FK? Oh, because Wukong support, right? I mean, Shyvana? Okay, listen. My definition of fun is when something's OP. You know? I don't know about you guys, but yeah. That is my definition of fun. So I could literally play a Mumu jungle. If that champ is gonna like 1v9 and be like just swinging his E and just one-shotting people, hey man, I'm enjoying the champion. I don't know about you guys, but I as long as it's just, you know, very strong in game, that's fun for me, you know? If my champ is weak, it's not fun because I'm getting fucked. And I do not like to get fucked. I don't know about you guys, but, you know. But bro, okay, we're starting the game soon. I think you start Q though, Shyvana, right? Chat, are we starting Q and Shyvana? I think so. Yeah, we're starting Q. And you're maxing Q as well.
You and I share a
Okay.
We fight to protect all Demacians.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Wait, it's my smolder. Smolder is my duo. He's here in 1 minute. Don't remake, please. Guys, do we trust this? Smolder is my duo here in 1 minute. Don't remake, please. Do I trust or do I not trust?
A summoner has reconnected.
3 minutes later. Okay, he's back. He's back in business, guys. Okay, we trust it. Okay, anyway, guys, let's focus up. Shyvana, top the bot. Let's abuse the broken Shyvana. Q start, by the way, on this champion. And you want to use your Q as soon as possible. If you don't use your Q as soon as possible, it doesn't go off cooldown. It's like Nafiri, basically. And of course, use your E instantly. BAM! But yeah. Make sure to spam your Q the moment it's up. And of course, you can... You see the small golem here? That small golem there? You can kite it quite easily. I'm holding my Q here because I can cleave it. BAM! Okay. Anyway. On this champion, I'm gonna go Kraken Slayer. You heard me right? Kraken Slayer. You're probably like, Kirei, are you fucking drunk? No, I'm not. Kraken Slayer. I mean, there's multiple builds I think you can go, but Kraken Slayer had such an insane win rate. It had like the highest win rate out of all items. So, I'm gonna go Kraken Slayer. And I'll go PTA as well. I'm gonna activate my W. The W does go up cooldown if you use it. Q doesn't, just so you know. But yep. Okay. Whoppa. I mean, Shyvana clear as well seems actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. Bro, it's so crazy I can do 3 alt attacks so fucking fast. It feels so nice, by the way. Look at this. Alt attack, Q. Bro! What is this? Bro! Okay. Yo, please shoot me. Thanks for your sub, mate. Appreciate it. Bro. I mean, the Q, I think that's gonna get nerfed, by the way. I think that shit's getting nerfed. Okay, monkey! Oh, yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! Okay, now I'm gonna take the juicy camps here. And now... Oh, hold up. I have to smite that. I see your smile. Okay, now I'm going for top grab. You mad, bro? Ooh! Does it E? Is it zoom or what? Nocturne, you cannot, bro. You cannot. Nocturne, don't think about it. Okay, anyway, I got a double crab here. And you might be wondering now, Kirei, should you gang top lane here? Hell no. Actually, okay, it's free. I'm just gonna tell you why it's free, okay? You see his wave. His wave, he has to push it no matter what. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Let me kill him at least. Please don't! No! Why did you kill him, man? I fucking canceled my base for that. That's fine, guys. It's okay. I mean, that's why sometimes basing is just better. But okay, I knew that was like a 100% free kill. And with Shyvana, I don't mind going for like a 100% free kill. Full clear again, and then base.
One breath, and
But
this
yeah,
world
anyway, I'm gonna take this camp here. And one thing for my W, okay? Try to use your W before you get to the camp. Because your W goes off cooldown already before you're actually on the camp. So, basically look this, okay?
isn't always
I press W now, then when I get really close to it, it explodes. And now my W is already 10 seconds cooldown, you see? So try to use your Q a bit earlier. That way you actually, yeah, you know, clear faster. Because your W comes back up. So like, I would say 2.5 seconds before you get to the camp. Like you see right now, boom, W, and now it explodes. That's how I want to clear in Shyvana pretty much. Use Q instantly, W right before you get to the camp. Optimize your clear. So now I'm gonna go W, of course, again, look, you see? And then once I get close to it, you see this radius? That's the radius. Anyway, I'm level 6 after I take this Gromp, okay? And now, because I'm level 6, guess what I want to do? Oh wait, hold up. Fuck, my kebab arrived. Oh wait, what the fuck? My girlfriend came back home. I thought it was my kebab, bro. Okay, bro, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted! What? I'm so OP, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I'm gonna spit on your face. You know it. Oh, fuck. Bro, but I'm so OP. I'm so OP, no? Like, holy shit. Bro, like... Bro, the dragon. What can I say? And of course, another thing as well. When you W's off cooldown, just use it instantly off base. Because, you know, it gives you 25% attack speed or move speed. So that's pretty good, you know. But okay, like, you have to limit test a bit, you know? You have to limit test a bit. You can learn from how much damage I deal. And now you know how much damage you can deal, you know? But anyway. But I can tell this champ is really strong. I can 100% tell. Okay, you see top lane? Ooh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, I got my Kraken Slayer in base. And because I got my Kraken Slayer in base, I'm gonna look for a base. But it will be after my Raptor, okay? Why Raptor? Because that way at least my camps aren't that awkwardly respawning at the same time. Anyway, I'm gonna now take this objective here. And then, what is next thing on the menu? Base, get my Kraken Slayer. And now I have my ultimate, okay? And now, I really want to get the Drake. Obviously, for obvious reasons. I'm gonna look to get the Drake here. And let me go there. And of course, if you take a kill on this champion or large minions or monsters, right? You get bonus armor or magic resist. That's why I went conditioning and infringing. Because, you know, pretty OP, you know. But you see bot lane? Before I do the Drake, I might look for a bot lane gank here. Woo. And now I get the Drake. Big. Okay, enemy boys, enemy boys. We now take the Drake here. Oh my god, look, oh, bro, it's Drake against Drake. Bro, look at this. But honestly, why is my Drake so small? Bro, I'm one-shotting this Drake though. What the fuck? Anyway, full clear, full clear, full clear. Look, I just got the Drake here. And now I got 12.4 extra armor and magic resist. And I think I know why Kraken Slayer is OP, because look, you actually deal quite a lot of alt attacks every single time your Q is up. So that makes sense, you know. But yeah, okay. Actually, Kraken Slayer feels really juicy. Anyway, how do I snowball this game and 1v9, okay? How do I do that? I mean, we can all agree that I really want to look for a base here. Or just a full clear. And after my full clear, I should have my ultimate again. And killing them will be quite easy, I would say. So... Okay, I'm gonna kill this Kane though.
Patience fire.
I'm gonna use my W before I get to him. Bro, the damage is crazy. Bro, my damage, I love it, bro. It's so nice. It's great. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna look for a base here. Second item. Dusk and Dawn. That's gonna be my second item. And now, we can start partying. I will buy out of all these items, I think Kindle Gem. And as for boots, I wanna go damage, bros. I wanna go damage. But I'll be honest, I think on this champion, instead of going damage, hold up, Dusk and Dawn. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of trolling with my shop a bit. Oh my god, decisions. Okay, I really want to buy boots. This is literally how bronze people shop. Fuck man, fuck it. I'm gonna wait 15 gold. We committed, guys. We have committed. There we go, all planned. Easy peasy, guys. I mean, the thing is that I could go Magic Pen, but I think personally, if you play a champ like Shyvana and you see I've increased bonus armor magic resist, right? It's so much more OP. To go Tabis as well, because I'm going to be stacking HP. Tabis or Mercs, because I don't need more damage. This champion already has insane damage. And of course I have Kraken Slayer, right? So Magic Pen boots with this build isn't that insane. But now look. Look at this. See that minion right there? Rawr. Bro, it has insane ganks as well. How nice is that? Because you fear the enemy team as well, right? If you hit the enemy team, you fear them as well. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna full clear into top center right now. And then we are playing for honestly for my ultimate. The moment I get my ultimate, killing mid lane is so easy, and just so you know, the Shyvana hitbox is insanely big. So I would say it's almost undodgeable, I would say actually. Yeah, let me take this bad boy here. But honestly, I do like Kraken Slayer a lot. Ooh, I just... Bro. I mean, Kraken Slayer makes a lot of sense because you get like so many auto cancels and it helps you clear a lot. So I do like it. Actually, quite a lot actually. It feels very nice. Oh, this guy's dead. Look, I mean, honestly, in this case here, I don't have the ultimate. Because look, like, he's just so very deep, right? I'll only ultimate if he flashes or something. And now I still have my ultimate at least. Now I got my Dusk and Dawn. And now it's time to party. And you might be wondering now, Kirei, what would you go after this item? Well, I can go a lot of shit, but I can go Sterix now even. And I think any fight is like not losable. I could go Riftmaker as well, but I could go anything honestly. I think I'll go Riftmaker actually. But anyway, I'm gonna just casually ult in here. Bro. Oh, I'm one-shot this Drake. Why does the Drake look like a fucking cannon minion? Oh. That's my normal form. Bro, that wasn't even like... Okay. Okay, guys. I don't know. I feel like even without form, I'm so fucking OP. I don't know how to describe it, but like... Why do I deal so much damage? It's gonna get hotfixed. Like 100%. I know I'm 11 kills, guys, but I've played a million champions and I've played the game for too long. There's no champion that does the things I'm doing. I can just win at him. And he's just dead. But I still have my Q. I didn't even use my Q yet. I literally didn't even use my Q. It was still there. And as usual played. Well. Just saying, guys. Shyvana is gonna get nerfed. 100%. I have no doubt in my mind. This champion is gonna get nerfed. So abuse it while you can, guys. I would highly recommend you to abuse it while you can. Enjoy the champion before Riot nerfs it. Bro. But yeah, bro, you can like, for sure, like, climb even high low. But wait, I think my kebab's coming soon. So give me 1 second. Let me get my kebabi. Be right back. Okay, but guys, let's analyze Shyvana. Okay, let's analyze Shyvana. Let's do some analyze. Okay, let's just take a quick look. I think mid master you can pick up Shyvana as well. I think the champ looks really good. So let's take a look when I have Kraken Slayer. Okay. So this fear as well, bro. Imagine 5-man fear in a team fight. It's so big. Look at this Shyvana. Bro, look at the damage. And I do have 2 items, right? But why does it deal so much damage? Why does it deal so much damage? And the dragon, why is it so squishy? Like, what's wrong with this damage? Okay, even if I'm 4 levels up, the damage is like still really crazy. This is alt text. Damn. I mean, that champ is balanced. I can tell you that much. These are the core items, yeah. That's very balanced though. That's very balanced. This champion. Anyway, guys, we can make our tier list now though. We can make our tier list. George. This one. This. Okay, anyway, let me make a tier list first. Um, 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 okay, anyway, let's make a League of Legends tier list maker. Let's start with our tier list. Let's make our little tier list. And let's open. I was gonna open something. What was it again? I was gonna open. Okay, guys, our kebab has arrived. We have to eat first, though. Yo, Ahmed, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 10 months. How are you doing, dude? I'm eating kebab, yeah. I'm chilling, I'm chilling. What about you? A bit busy, Anyway, let's eat a kebab first. And then we can make a tier list, okay? But did you guys try the Shyvana yet or not? Review G2 versus BLG while eating. Ooh. I mean, I'm not sure if I can review something while eating, but you know. You're busy? I mean, I guess you're working a lot, right? I can imagine, yeah. What is Shyvana win rate even? It has to be like... It has to be like really high, no? How is Shyvana like... It's not that high though. I think it's considered low. It's not like low, but I expect to be higher. Bro, I don't know if I can eat a kebab here, honestly. Like, is the highest under all ranks? Oh, really? I mean, it should be the highest, yeah, but fuck man, this kebab. I don't want to choke my kebab, you know? Okay, maybe we should watch something though. While munching a kebab. What should we watch while munching kebab? Food, Japan. Hmm. And almost. Ooh. Let's watch this. Before we make a tier list. We can watch this. We can watch this food video. Mm. 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 Oh, but I'm sorry for the game. I want to try Shyvana, but it got banned. I apologize though, for real. Okay, let's watch this. GRRQ you can. Yo, Joe, keep it the grind. You got this. Oh, on YouTube there's an audio. There's a food video. And the flicker blade doesn't make sense. I don't know, Shyvana chain looks nice. And Shyvana right now is for sure better, by the way. I don't know why you would complain. Oh my god. That looks so good. 5 to 10 minutes, I'll do tier list. Mundo syns ook klaar uit. I'm done eating soon, so I'll be making the tier list soon. Right. Right, I finished my meal. And let me go downstairs and put this down, then we'll make the tier list. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Are you guys ready for the tier list? Or should we play like one high elo, one high elo Shyvana game? Thoughts, chat, thoughts. Shyvana game, please. High elo Shyvana. I'm down for like high elo Shyvana, by the way. Stay and play, wait, no. Exit league. Let's play some high elo Shyvana. Kirei, I have a 0-10 bullet. Any tips to carry this? Okay, so step 1, don't be on Twitch yet. Step 2, it's probably cook, bro. But there's like many things you can do to win those games, right? But I can't explain you right now, you know? You know, the best tip I have to carry 3 losing lanes is to prevent it. Okay, guys, let's play one high. What the fuck? What's my login? Oh. Okay, guys, we're logging in, and we are now gonna play one high elo Shyvana game. What? Why can't I log in? Like higher elo. Let me clarify it. Higher elo. Why hide your username password from your viewers? Good question. What? Why can't I log into this shit? Too many login attempts. Please try later. That's a different account, bro. Nah, I can't log in, guys. It's doomed. Okay, how long do I have to wait till I can log in? Do you guys know? T3 mid into Baron when they killed enemy team. Yes, because mid inhibitor is dog shit. Aboris, that's about understanding mid game fundamentals. If you understand how mid game fundamentals works, it's a bit easier. What you would have to understand is this part. When to start it, when not to start it. And what I'm explaining in those videos essentially is like understand enemy vision, learn to trap, and learn to push waves and then play hide and seek. To summarize it. I hope you understand it that way, but I can't leak my course like that, you know. Frietsaus of mayonaise? Frietsaus. Zo lekkerder. But I'm trying to log in, you know, but my son wrote, do you recommend hard inting when you see very bad teammates? No. I would not recommend that. Wait, let me log in real quick. Surely now I can log in, right? Bro, when can I log in? Okay, guys, I'm gonna make my tier list. I cannot log in. Okay, what is Shyvana's win rate? Oh, that's pretty high. That makes sense. Do you have access to your courses? I don't. Yeah, that champion. I think this is probably the best build though. For sure. Kraken Slayer feels very nice. Kraken Discon Dawn has to be it. Um, um, I played Jace Jungle yesterday. It was super fun. Okay, hold up. Let me make my little tier list now. Yeah, Shyvana's good, yeah. Okay, okay, let's start making our tier list, boys. We have waited long enough. I munched my food. I did everything that was needed. And now let's start making our tier list. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me before check that. Ninja, why is Morgana high win rate? That champ is shit. That's low sample size. League of Legends patch notes. Yeah, this shit is so OP though. Yeah. Let me see. Base mana. Mana. Ooh, wait. Third attack. That's a lot better. Okay, luckily they didn't nerf it completely. Um. Okay. I mean, that's okay. That's fair. Okay. Anyway, guys, any questions before I make my tier list? Because I have a pretty good idea. They lowered scar damage. They did. Third. No, they increased it. It went from 9 to 11. Yeah, Shyvana's good now. No, this is 9 to 11. Oh, it's probably because like Riot Games, they fucked up their spelling, but they fixed it now. That's all. But okay. I mean, there's not that many changes though that I would be like, well. Like, it's still very similar to the old tier list, by the way. If let's say I go to like gold, it's still similar to this one. It hasn't changed too much, I would say. But okay, we can make a tier list. A plus. Mid elo. IP86. I'll be making my tier list now, so you can, watch it. But let's begin our tier list of the patch 26. Wow, what is that? Okay, well, it's time to begin our tier list. It's 26.6 tier list, and you might be wondering. Hold up. It is. Yeah. This is the tier list we'll be talking about. The newest patch. And Shen got nerfed, Zan got nerfed, Skarn got buffed, Shyvana got reworked, by the way. Balanced for sure. And they changed some items, but that's not as important, right? So, we'll be making our little tier list here. And let's take a little look at the Sunfighter. This one, they just changed the build path, right? It's not anything special. But let's begin making a tier list for Platinum and below. So on the newest patch, right? And I'm just gonna go from like left to right. I'm gonna explain my thought process so you fully understand what to pick and what not to pick in lower elo. And let's get to it. So let's start with Gwen. And honestly, Gwen, this champion is solid, but it's not like super OP in low elo. I would say that this champion compared to other champs isn't as good, simply because most of the times if you go for fights, it's not an OP 1v1. So it's not that great. It has really good scaling though. So I do think this champ is good if games are slow, but usually in lower elos, the games aren't too slow. So, I mean, this is like the tier list from the last patch, like the winner advice, right? But you can see that Gwen is like somewhere very low. It's like even in C tier, okay? But this is gold, of course, right? Like, let's say in platinum, it should be a bit higher. But I recommend it to be A tier if you're platinum and below, okay? Bel'Veth, okay, that's... Bel'Veth is a difficult champion because it requires you to play sidelane a lot and play macro and count the numbers. And if you're in lower elo, you're not at that level yet. And because this champion doesn't have a brain that engage, it really requires you to play smart. So it's kind of like not recommended. I would not recommend Bel'Veth in lower elos, okay? Warwick. Okay, depending on your elo, I would say if you're like an iron, bronze, even silver, it's literally B tier. Or sorry, S tier. And you know what? I'm gonna make a row above. I'm gonna make this one this color. And let's make a Z tier. But yeah. Z. Oh, fuck. Z. Wait, hold up. It's just spacing out. Anyway, it's fine. That shit is Z tier, okay? Anyway, Warwick is like S tier if you're like in iron, and bronze, silver, right? But as you go to like gold, platinum-ish, is not as good. It's still like pretty solid, honestly. I will not be lying. I still think it's at least like A+. But yeah, depending on elo, it's, I would say, S tier. Diana, okay. Diana, I mean, a few patches ago, it got nerfed, right? And they went with the clear from 280% passive to 230%. So I would say that Diana is actually A+. I don't think it's like S tier, simply because a lot of champions beat you 1v1. If you have Diana against Trundle, Briar, you name it, you get completely fucked in game, right? So you cannot look in Diana lower elo as easily compared to before. The champ is still strong, but it's not like as strong as before, simply because 1v1 isn't as OP. But it's still good engage, you know, and those things help a lot in lower elo. Okay, Malphite. Malphite in lower elos, I would say is A plus, because 1v1 is actually not that bad. It is a pretty no-brain engage, and the clear is decent as well. And it's actually pretty decent team fights because people usually won't flash your flash ultimate. So, you know, yeah. And just so you know as well, I'll be making higher elo tier list after, so that will be on my Discord. But yeah, this is basically A plus Malphite. Naafiri is B tier. Why is Naafiri B tier in low elo? Because you have to play slow in fights, and people usually don't play slow, and because of that, this champion isn't as good, okay? Shaco. I mean, Shaco is well B tier. Simply because assassins overall are almost always B tier, because you don't really scale that well in team fights, and usually champions that aren't OP in team fights, they're not really as good. You'll notice that most S tier champs are like champs that are either really good 1v1, or they're just very strong in team fights. Like they excel at those things, right? Okay, well, Nidalee. Nidalee C tier, because this champion doesn't do anything in team fights if you're not good. If you don't land your spear, I'm not even kidding, you're just a heal bot, you're not a champion. I would strongly advise you to not play this champion if you're in low elo, for those reasons. Pantheon. Okay, Pantheon is actually an okay champion. But when it's pretty simple, right? So in low elo, this champion is like okay, but it's not like that insane. It's just an okay champion. Zahan. Okay, the thing with Zahan is that they did nerf this champion, and on top of that, with this champ especially, is very micro heavy. So knowing how to utilize your passive and use your spells properly, usually that's a bit more difficult. And because counting numbers is not really that good either, it's B tier. It's not really a straightforward champion like other champions. Echo is A plus. This champ, in my opinion, has always been one of the strongest AP junglers since they buffed the Lich Bane and since they added Dusk and Dawn as well. I think this champ is just solid, even in lower elos. I think that, of course, it does get 1v1'd by a lot of champions, but it's like similar to Diana, where in team fights, you can actually do quite a lot, and it's quite easy to just make, you know, a good impact on this champion. Xin Zhao. Okay, Xin Zhao, in my books, is going to be A plus. Why A plus? Because this champion is very straightforward, but one thing people have to understand is that you have to full clear and play team fights. If you do that, you're actually going to be quite strong. But the thing is that you don't really want to go for level 3 gank. Just full clear, make a play together with your teammates, and this champ is always like going to be very solid in every single game, okay? Okay, Jax. The thing with Jax is that in lower elo, it is still one of the strongest junglers, I would say. Simply because it's a really good 1v1 and scales pretty decently in teamfights as well. So early game, like Xin Zhao, it's a bit slower, but Jax is a bit stronger in the 1v1 especially as well, and it actually beats a lot of champions. So that's why I put Jax on the S tier. And it is a very solid champion, but I think as you go to like higher elo, it's very easy to focus on the fundamentals, and you're always going to be very strong if you stack some HP. So Mundo is a champion that I think is pretty fucking good actually. And I would actually recommend this for sure over any other champion if you can play the champion, which is not too difficult, right? And okay, let's see what's next. Volibear. Where would I put Volibear? I think they nerfed Volibear several times, but it's still like A plus. It's not S tier because there are other champs that are just better than Volibear right now. But I would say that if you want to pick a strong champion up, Volibear is still a very good champion if you're like platinum and below. Okay, Amumu, pretty straightforward. Left to right does matter a bit. This champion, Amumu, is just... It's really weak 1v1, but it's so good in teamfights because 1, people don't buy mercs, 2, people don't go cleanse. So you can have like a really good ultimate and just win a fight. The only thing on a Mumu you have to think about is that you don't want to fight if your ultimate is off cooldown. That's it. Nunu. Okay, Nunu in lower elos, I would say that is actually pretty decent. I would say A+, simply because it's so easy to make picks, and people just perma die, and you would just tilt them. And scaling isn't even that bad, but you need to low-key know how to play Nunu, you know? But the champ is actually pretty decent in lower elos. Okay, Vi, I'm gonna put Vi on like A tier. Let me think if A tier is correct. Yeah, I think A tier is fine. Simply because Vi is a champ that's not like really OP 1v1. It has pretty good pick potential. So it's like average, okay? Because it's average, I'll put it on like A tier essentially. That's why mostly. Because it doesn't really do anything really good, it's just an okay champion, right? Kha'Zix. Okay, Kha'Zix is a champion that was actually quite good, but there was a patch where they nerfed Kha'Zix essentially, so I think in lower elos especially, it was never really a really OP champion, but it went even like more down, like I don't know where down it went, I can't even find Kha'Zix actually, but basically in low elo, this champ is not really that insane, simply because you do need to know exactly how to pilot your champion, and if you don't know how to do so, and you don't understand how to play tempo, because your team fights are cooked, it's not that insane. I would not put a C tier, it's just B tier. Jarvan. Okay, Jarvan has always been like a solid champ. The problem with Jarvan is that it loses 1v1 against most champions. In team fights, it's okay. And the thing with this champ is that it makes really good picks, but you still have to count numbers. And because it doesn't really excel at something, I would say that it's just A tier. Okay, Trundle. Ironically, I think Trundle does deserve its place at S tier, because this is a champion that is actually so crazy OP 1v1, and the scaling is actually decent. I think it actually beats as well all the A+ champions, like literally. So, and it's pretty decent against S tier champs as well. So that's why I put Mundo on the S tier. It's a very solid champion, platinum below, but it's very, very solid. Even in higher elo, you can actually play this champion. Rek'Sai. Okay, the thing about Rek'Sai is that I think this champ is very good the moment you go to like platinum, emerald, above. But in low elos, it's sadly not as good because people don't know how to gank efficiently yet. People aren't that good yet at knowing how to basically snowball your lead. And if the game goes longer, it's kind of cooked. So because people can't utilize Rek'Sai's strength, it's not as good in lower elo compared to high elo. Now let's go to Briar. Guys, it's like Warwick. It's like, if you're like an iron, bronze, silver, even in gold, you know, these champs are like super strong. The moment you go platinum and above, I do think it falls a bit off, but I've had several people as well that go to master at least with this champion. And if you're like an OTP on this champion, you can have like huge impact still. So I would say Briar is still S tier, very strong. Like I said, left to right does matter. I think Jax, Amumu, Trundle are better pickups as you go higher elo. And now let's go to Nasus. Okay, Nasus is actually a hidden OP. I would say especially in lower elo, I wouldn't put it S tier yet, simply because it doesn't 1v9 every single game. But I do know it's like a very, very solid pickup, because you as a jungler, when you play Nasus, if you get your stacks, you're gonna beat, I think, everyone, by the way. You actually beat up everyone. But the main reason I wouldn't put it on S tier is because it doesn't have like the brain net engage or fighting potential that you can force fights like on champs that are on S. It's simply because you have to like play a bit more FK and you don't have as much impact compared to the other champs. Okay, Cho'Gath is just, yeah, don't play it. I put it on B tier because you need to know the Cho'Gath combo, and not only that, I think you really have to be aware of like which objectives you want to fight and which objectives you don't want to fight, and know how to gank. If you don't know how to do that, this champ isn't as OP in lower elo. Mordekaiser. But a no cap. This champion is like, okay, simply because this champion isn't like super brain dead. It's not like you just like Briar ult someone or just go in and kill someone, right? But you think if this champ is dead, you beat, I mean, I think almost every single champion S and A+ on a 1v1. Maybe you don't beat Warwick or Trundle, but this champ is one of the most OP 1v1 stat checker. And I mean, it's just very strong, you know. But it requires you to just farm up and press ult on someone and you just beat them up. It's a very good counter pick, okay? Sylas. Okay, Sylas. Okay, don't play the champ. This champ's clear slow. It requires heavy micro, so individual skill. If you don't have that, it's no bueno, basically. Zyra. I'll put Zyra A+. Why A+? Most champs are running into you. If you learn the basics of clearing, the scaling as well is not too bad. So, because people don't try to dodge your route, depends on what elo you are exactly, it has so much impact. I think this champ is very strong, has good clear, good skirmishing, good against the meta champs. So Zyra is one of the few champs in lower elo that I would approve of. Now, Olaf. Olaf's A tier. Why is Olaf A tier? It kind of falls off. It is still pretty strong 1v1, but I would not say that it's like beating every champ 1v1, and I would say in teamfight it's not as good as every other champion, but it's just a solid champion. Most solid champs are just A+. The A+ are like, they do excel at something, and S champs are just like very OP, and they are really OP at either teamfighting or 1v1s, and there's OP. And Z is just like, yeah, that's just broken. Maokai is like B tier. Why is Maokai B tier? It's because it's a tank. It doesn't have as much impact as the other champions, and especially low elo, tanks are instantly B or C tier, almost always. Okay, Viego. You might be wondering, where does Viego go? The thing with Viego is that this champion in low elo is not it. Because people like to play Nami, they like to play like other stuff. So because they like to play this other stuff, I think that it's not as good as in lower elo because you don't have any setup. You won't have ideally like champs like Syndra mid lane, Ari, or support Nolus, Leona, right? So, because you usually don't get that, it's A tier. And it loses against all of these champions on A+ and S. It gets countered. Like some games, Viego might feel very dominant because when he gets a reset, he's very OP, but those are the games he pops off, you know. Usually if he falls behind, it's like a cannon minion. As for Kayn, Kayn for me is like A tier. Even in lower elo, I mean, think of it, it's like A+ or A, but I would say A tier. Simply because the ganks aren't as strong. I would say that if you have red form Kayn and you start scaling, it's actually not as bad. But I think most champs on A+ have more impact before Kayn actually comes online. Okay, Shyvana. Okay, guys. This shit is actually Z tier as well. Like, I'm pretty sure this champion is gonna get nerfed. I'm like 100% sure. It's a very straightforward champion. On this champion, if you go Kraken Slayer into Sunner Sky, sorry, not Sunner Sky, Dusk and Dawn, it beats probably everything. Because you have like a decent high base HP, you get armor and magic resist, and you have like a fear in your ultimate now. This champ is gonna get nerfed, I'm pretty sure. I don't know when, but probably very fast. But yeah, it's gonna get nerfed. I can let you know that. Talon's B tier. Why is Talon B tier? For the following reason, it's an assassin. That's one. 2, weak 1v1. I mean, it depends on how you see it, but most of the times weak 1v1. And in teamfights, not as strong either. So it's a good B tier. Anyway, Karthus. Okay, Karthus is B tier in low elo because people can't abuse tempo and can't abuse basically the tempo that they have, right? And you need legendary skill shots. So if you're not like a clear OTP, this champion is not that OP in lower elos. Okay, Shen. Shen got nerfed this patch, but it's still a tank. If you're like platinum below, tanks, like I said, are not really that good. I would say that Shen is maybe an exception simply because he can like join a lot of fights and he's actually pretty decent. But I would say that it's not as insane in lower elos compared to like higher elos. Simply because there's too much fighting. But so I'm gonna put it like A tier as a tank, which is still pretty high, by the way. Okay, now Nocturne. Okay, Nocturne is like A+. I feel like this champion used to be S tier, but in a new season, it doesn't feel as good anymore as before. So yeah, I think it's just like A plus, but not like S tier. I remember like last year I had like Shen always like an S tier, but I feel like it isn't as good as before. I don't know exactly the reasons anymore, but it just dropped in priority. Ambessa, okay, Ambessa is like B tier simply because this champion is not that good at big team fights. It's a very like an OTP champion. If you know how to play Ambessa and know the combo and play well, yes, I think it's like easily A plus. But simply because this champion is quite difficult to execute and requires a lot of micro skill, it's not as good in lower elo. Fiddlesticks, I would put Fiddlesticks. I'm kind of torn between A plus and A. Because I do know people in lower elo, they don't really respect Fiddle ult that much. And if you have good ultimate, you can make some magic happen. And because people don't build optimally, you can still kill people a lot. But this is like an OTP champ, right? If you don't OTP this champion and you're not really that good on this champ, it's like really shit. But in low elo, I would say it's pretty solid. Okay, Graves. Okay, Graves in Platinum below. Okay, I've never been a big fan of Graves in low elo, but Riot Games has been buffing Graves a lot, so I think Graves win rate is actually, even low elo, it should be at least 50, I feel like. It should be like decent. Yeah, it's okay, it's 50. But 50 is decent. But it's a Platinum elo, right? The lower you go, the worse it'll get. Like, it's still 50, you know? But do you see how basic Graves is like still solid win rate? This actually does mean that this champion is, you know, actually decent as champion. So before I would always put it B tier, but I do think right now it's actually a passable champion where I would put it A tier. But usually even low elo is like shit tier. High elo Graves is better than lower elo, but it's like a low A tier. But it's still pretty decent, you know? Okay, what about Wukong? Okay, Wukong is actually really slow at clearing, but this champ is still pretty good at fighting. Simply because this champ is kind of slow. I think it's maybe like 49 to 50% win rate. Okay, 50% win rate. I thought so, yeah. Simply because the problem with Wukong is that he has ultimate, he's useful. He doesn't have ultimate, he's useless. And early game, he's kind of slow, but he's still like a very okay champion. This is a solid champion. Like, Ilo, I think it's pretty good against most of these champs as well. But you just need to know the Wukong combo, and that's all. Ivern, okay, Ivern low elo, I've never been a big fan of it, simply because you need to rely on your teammates, and that is not good. This is not optimal. And of course, on Ivern specifically, if you land Q, you're a champion. If you miss it, you're not. So it's not really as brain dead as other champions. Poppy is A tier because it's just a very solid champ against most of the meta junglers. It's just solid, but that's all. Okay, Lilia. Okay, so I think Lilia did get buffed, and it's actually pretty decent against most of these champions. I would not put it A plus. I would not put it B. I'll just put it on A tier, simply because this champion is. You do need some mechanics on this champion, but you do skill decently. You're pretty decent in team fights. Your 1v1's okay. But it's not like excelling at anything, you know? That's why it's like A tier. Alright. Rumble. Okay, Rumble is a very specific champion, but I feel like Rumble as well is a champ that doesn't excel at anything. He's not like OP in team fights. He's actually really OP 1v1, but I just so you know. But you do need to manage your heat pretty decently. And essentially this champion as well requires you... Like, the ultimate is the hardest skill of this champion. And usually, because people don't have the champ mastery, it's just A tier. Not lower, not higher, it's just ok. Tale B tier. Why is Tale B tier? Simply because this champion is so immobile, and it requires you to have a melee support, and if you don't have melee support, or you are out of position, you're kinda cooked. Shyvana, it's like B tier. I do think Shyvana is a decent champion if you have a good draft, but in low elo it's just not as good. It's just meh, you know? It's not as insane. I mean, I do think Shendo might be a bit higher, honestly, because I think this champ is not too difficult, and people in low elo will always disrespect, but I'll put it high A tier. This is random thought. Okay, Udyr. Udyr is like, okay, the thing with Udyr is that it is really strong 1v1, okay? In teamfighting it's just meh, it's okay. I feel like Udyr, because it doesn't have like an easy gank, like let's say Jarvan or Viego, and it's very easy to play against, in lower elo people enjoy that. So usually what happens is that, let's say you play against Jarvan, right? He's like EQing ulting you, you're like, oh my god, what the fuck, I died. But Udyr, if you see him and he can surprise you. It's an okay champion, but it's not really as brain dead, you know? Okay, listen, C tier, for obvious reasons. It's just a difficult champion to make it work if you're not really good on this champion. That's it. Elise, so I think Elise is a champion that is not really insane at teamfights. 1v1 is okay, but it falls off. Simply because this champ, I do think it's quite difficult to execute, especially in the reload. I wonder what the win rate is actually, I'm curious, but I think it's negative. Simply because it's hard to execute. And it falls off. So that's why I put it, okay, it's like borderline 50%, right? But I would not recommend this champion if you're lower elo. I think there are easier champions to play. Okay, Graas, like very low B tier. Simply because not a good 1v1, same principles, other champions, not the same team fight, requires some champion mastery. The clear as well is like meh. Okay, Rengar. Okay, I'm just gonna put all the champions in C tier that I think are C tier. Rengar C tier for obvious reasons. Requires too much skill. Zed, same principle. I mean, you know what's sad? Kindred as a champion, Riot really did him dirty. I feel like it should be B tier at least though. Nah, it should be B tier. I think Kindred win rate is probably not that low, but it's kind of sad, dude. Like, there are some champs that are low win rate, okay? But the thing with like Kindred is that it didn't really benefit from the new season that much, and it's pretty skill intensive as well. So because of that, bro, this used to be a main champion, by the way. So I'm like kind of torn, but I'll be honest, I think it might go to Criminal. That's kind of sad, but it is what it is, you know. I'll probably not advise to play this champion. Anyway, actually, wait, which other champs are C tier? Nautilus. Science actually B tier, ironically. Okay, another C tier champ. Okay, they did buff Skarner a bit. I feel like it should be a decent buff. But the winner is probably still dog shit, honestly. Because Skarner has never been that good. Yeah, it's still dog shit. This is gold either, by the way, right? This is an average. I guess a 2% buff didn't do that much, so there you go. Okay, let's finish the tiers left to right. Aatrox. Aatrox is a bruiser that's good against most champions. It's just a low A tier because it's not really OP 1v1. It's solid in teamfight, but not extraordinarily OP. And it does require a lot of champion mastery. Mastery. I think Mastery goes to A+. Because this champion, if he gets some resets, pretty OP. I think this champ is pretty solid, especially if you play this champion quite a lot. People usually don't have good team comps against Mastery, so your life becomes easier. Darius B tier. Why is it B tier? Because if you don't know how to optimize your clear with the bleeding passive, it's kind of cooked, and you are not really that OP in team fights. It requires you to play super well in the fights. But yo, Bandit, thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. My god. I'm almost done with the tier list. Morgana, B tier. I think Morgana doesn't provide that much value, whether it's low or high low. I think this champ is just shit in jungle. It's just not a good. Only in certain team comps it can work, but it's meh. Set. Okay, I'm actually wondering about Set. Set's actually champ, I don't know. But I think Set's low win rate. Because the champ's actually hard. Bro, you can't even find it. That's crazy. Okay, but I'll put Set on high B tier. Simply because, it's pretty straightforward champion. You just run into the enemy team and hope you can kill them, but I don't feel like it belongs in jungle, if that makes sense. Because if you go for gank, you have to hit the minion and them, then stun them, but that's just very awkward for jungle. It makes a lot more sense on top lane. Camille, yeah, just don't play this, I think. The clear is slow, 1v1 is weak, your ganks are good, but your team fight is mid. You're really good at playing side lane, but that's it. Kiana, okay, that's Omega Criminal actually. Don't play Kiana low elo, not recommended. Fishy, I do remember they buffed the Fizz, but it's still a very weak champion in lower elo, simply because the 1v1 is shit, team fight is shit, and most people can't really utilize this champion because you have to play slow in fights as well. Rammus is B tier. Brand is B tier. Jace is actually C tier. Why is Jace C tier? It's because you can't really beat people 1v1, and it's actually high champion mastery. When it's a high champion mastery, if you don't pilot the champion well, the champ is kind of useless. That's when I say high champion mastery. You're like an NPC. Every champion in C tier is like, if you don't play it well, is an NPC champion. And okay, where's Hecarim go? Okay, Hecarim is well low elo. Never been a big fan of it. It's B tier. Simply because team fights, you're weak. Making picks, you're really good. And 1v1 is weak. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of Hecarim. Zac B tier as well. Most tanks are just B tier. Slow clear, requires you to land some skill shots. If you miss them, you're not a champion. Evelyn's B tier. Why is Evelyn B tier? As it's an assassin, it's a champion that it can be really good if you abuse your tempo. If you don't do that, not a champion. And most people don't utilize assassins properly. Tryndamere, I'll just put a low B tier as well. I do think this champ has potential in certain drafts, but it requires you to know all your limits. Ornn, this is a tank, this is a B tier. Oh, Riven is well C tier, by the way. This champ is just too difficult for junglers to play, and in low elo especially, if people don't play it well, it's cooked. Timo. Bro. I don't even know where to put Timo, honestly. I think Timo goes into B tier. The clear is so fucking dog shit. And I think the champ is just not that useful. But this is basically my tier list. For like Platinum and below. And I'll be making a tier list for Emerald Plus, but that will be on my Discord though. So you guys won't be seeing that one. But join my Discord if you want to see that one. And that's it for the tier list though. And that's it, boys. Okay, let me see. What did build Shyvana? I can read the chat now. I think you should go Kraken into Dusk and Dawn, but I think that shit's correct. If I can log in, hold up. Let me make my Emerald Plus tier list, okay? Let me make a screenshot of this one. Give me 1 second. Yo, the Mozzo! Thanks for 4 months, mate. Appreciate it, my goat. I hope you're doing great, man. I hope you're doing great. Okay, Platinum below. Plot below. Tier list, plot below. 26. Okay, let's make our so, yo, what's up, Sammy? Let me make my Emerald Plus tier list. This one I'm not gonna explain as much because my throat after explaining tier list goes like, ugh. Tier list. Any questions in chat? I can answer them right now. Someone's complaining about Viego being A tier. Bro, I'm telling you, Viego is never gonna get A plus for me in low elo. Okay, in high elo. Ram is solid, since I'm broken. Gwen, very fucking good still. Honestly, I'm gonna fill out the other champs first. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because I think Muno might be Z tier actually. Warwick. I think Smith. No A. Morgana, I don't think it's that. Wait, MCL. I'll read your answer. I don't think Udyr is S tier, by the way. Morgana is actually. I feel like B feels illegal. I mean, honestly, Morgana isn't like that bad, okay? But why would you play? It's just some team comps is really good, and some team comps is so useless. I'm gonna put B tier. Olaf is A. Jarvan is. I think A plus, yeah. Shyvana's on hold. I'm gonna play like one more Shyvana game. In high low. Vi's like A tier. Rex is actually pretty high. I mean, Nasus, ironically. I think Nasus is actually decent. Without being. Actually, I'll put Aatrox A. In very high elo, I think Aatrox is good, but otherwise not so good. Amumu. I'll be honest, I think Amumu is actually good. Even high elo. Lilia. I feel like Lilia is A plus after the buffs. High A. Zeki. I might put A. I haven't seen enough Zek lately. Idiots A. Nasty Phoenix A. A. A plus. B. Where up Diana? Depends on draft, but I think Shen's actually fucking solid as hell. Wukong gets in high A. I mean, ironically, Grace right now. I've played against decent amount of Graves in high elo by now. It's actually pretty solid. Plus Timo. Cartus. Like, Ambassador did get nerfed, but it's still very good. Cyan. Belvet. Trinimir. Brand. Actually, Brand's, I think, low-key bonkers. Tali high A. Ornn is like. Honestly, Ornn is actually not that bad as a champ, I think, but. Sahun. Let me check the draw by Zahan. For high A. Grounds goes B. Shaco goes. This is for high elo, yeah. Kiana. Wait, what were the latest Kiana nerfs again? The nerf Kiana previous patch, I think, again. But I mean, this champ is still fucking OP, I think. But you need to be really good. High A. Dude, Udyr is S? No, bro. Udyr is not S, dude. And I'm not a Lily OTP. Okay, I think this goes into... Jace. Listen, Z's actually pretty solid. Bisbee. Solid A. Nilly. Solid A. Bro, it's so sad that I'm putting Kinder B tier. Rengar is actually fucking annoying to play against. Okay. I think Mundo goes here, honestly. Okay, guys, let me log in. Are you still there? Yes. Let me log in on my account first. Let's hope I can log in now at least. Okay, guys, we can log in. Thank God. Okay, okay, Shyvana has to try it out still, okay? I have to try Shyvana. Shyvana. No, flicker bait is not good on Shyvana. Like Kraken is pretty OP because your Q is like 3 alt-decker sets. You can literally alt-deck, Q, alt-deck, Q. Is it 4 alt-decks? I think it's 4 alt-decks. Blade Rune King. I don't know about Blade Rune King, honestly. Wait, hold up. Let me send him something. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't have Tierlist uploaded yet because I want to try Shyvana. In higher elo. Maybe this shit. Okay, guys, what would you guys agree with this tier list in Emerald Plus? Or do you think it can be anything better? Opinions, guys, opinions. It's time to flame me now. I think Kinder should be lower. No, bro, don't do him dirty like that. I know Kinder is bad, but it's not that bad, okay? I'll put Ambessa on S. I was planning to put... No, I think A plus is fine. Zin A? Bro, Zin is so fucking OP. Why is Moon so OP in lower bracket, bro? It's just such a solid, broken champion, I feel like. Tommy Jackson, I'm sorry, bro. Now Fury A+. Sure. I think it could be A plus. I was thinking about A plus maybe, but I wasn't too sure. I do think A plus is actually fine to put him there. I think. Yeah. I do agree with Nefiri A plus. Lilia lower, please. It's fine. Lilia deserves to where she is. Grace. Yeah, I think all the champs in A plus are fair, honestly. Where's Talon though? Talon's up here as well. Okay. Yeah, Shen should still be OP with recent nerf. Yes. It's 2 seconds slower, but that's okay. Wait, Shyvana. Um, Heka can. Nah. I don't feel like Hecarim's S tier. I do feel like Hecarim's strong, but not S tier. Mr. Answer got that. What was your question again? Um, I feel like maybe Jarvan should be like A tier, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, I think maybe Diana should be A tier as well. I mean, I did play the account A to Z to Challenger, but it did not feel that nice against some matchups, you know. I won't be lying, you know. So, what's one dodged? You still haven't canceled A? This is high elo tier list, by the way. Wait, it counts A plus, no? Yes, A plus. I mean, look, this was the win rates on last season, right? Last patch. But this champ, but I think this champ is balanced. You can go like Emerald plus, right? But like, I swear to God, Mundo is just balanced. Wait, where's Mundo, by the way? There he is. Um, or okay, we go PTA. No, Shyvana's okay. Honestly, because Shyvana's banned, I'm gonna dodge. I really want to play Shyvana. We're playing Shyvana no matter what, guys. Those guys ban it. We switch account. Yeah, Shyvana's out on live server, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think Shyvana's gonna hold fixed. I think the champ is balanced. It is for sure balanced. Okay, this Dawn counts as a proc for Kraken. It's on hit, right? It should count. I'm not sure though. I'm not 100% sure. Does Kraken proc on Dusk and Dawn? Actually, no. Actually? Yeah. Actually, it actually does a thing, no? I'm pretty sure it does. I think that's why Shyvana's OP, probably. I think it does, yeah. Are you getting used to the new place location? Yeah. Do you regret moving? No. I do not regret moving. That would be weird, I think. Let me see. I have to check something. What's the price? I mean, the only thing I do know that by moving, shit's expensive, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure the people that know it have to pay monthly bills. Jesus, when people are saying you have to pay monthly bills expensive, I now know what you mean. Regret moving race pushing 30. Yeah, Dusk and Dawn gives Kraken 2 stacks at 1, right? Yeah. Okay, I think you should perm ban Shyvana, yeah. I think this champ is really, really OP. When I say really OP, like really OP. It is out now, yeah. Lost Esther champs and recap. I'll be uploading later on my Discord. Join my Discord if you haven't yet. Let me drop you the link of my Discord. There you go. Yeah, you still want the full clear of Shyvana, yes. Wait, I have to read the message on. Bro, the queue time is so long, but this is like Master Diamond MR, so it makes sense. I mean, in Asia, it's pretty common to like stay long at your own place, you know? Wait, bro, I can't even see the price. How much are they charging me? Am I blind? Other tentful. Okay, wait. Fuck. Shyvana. Oh. Please let me jungle. Please let me jungle. You just reached planet 4 first time? Yo, congrats, dude. Please, Shyvana's banned again. Please. Just give me Shyvana, bros. Give me Shyvana. It's fine, guys. It's all good. Let me switch my account. Wait, unranked must run. Alright, guys, we gonna change your account now. Fuck it. Okay, guys. Oh, fuck, do I have Shyvana? I think I don't. Fuck! Bro! Don't accept! Thank you. Woo! 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 Okay. We can open currently 5 boxes. Do we open the 5 boxes, guys? Let's open it. Bro, I'm not even kidding. I pressed on claim and my PC started making sound. Are they farming Bitcoin when I click on claim or what? It started like overheating. Okay. Now the real question. Oh my god, I got so much shit. Wait, where's the store, by the way? Don't have skin somewhere? You have 25 chests. Okay, do I open everything, guys? Okay, let's open it. Oh, okay. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. We got some new chests. We got 2 Kisantes. Didn't ask. We got the Viego. Yeah, didn't ask. A Pulse Fire Pantheon. Didn't ask. Oh, a pop. A pop. But what? What about my loot? What about my loot? Is it cooked now? Do I get to see my loot still or not? Or is it like open now or what? Or imagine it just disappears. Wait, Ari, what's with the... You get to see it highlighted? GG. What's with the white prison room? Okay, guys. 1 to 10, how does my room look right now? I've heard people say mental asylum, prison, you know, some other stuff. I do have to buy a closet. Like, but guys, listen. Oh, Shyvana's open. But things are so expensive, dude, though. I mean, it's a good contrast on my shirt, right? That's why I'm not wearing white anymore. Oh, there go Jarvan. Guys, we are first time Shyvana. First time Shyvana, how you know? Let's go. Please fill whatever holes are in your wall. I'm gonna put a closet there. But bro, buying a closet costs like 1k or something. Or like not a closet, but I don't know how it's called, but like decoration. But guys, I realized if you're an adult, things are just more expensive. What can I say? No, it's not an IKEA closet, yeah. Like, bro, I realized if you're adult, you have to save for months for stuff, you know? The rule of adult, everything costs 1k. Basically, saving for 2 months. Crack in the Dusk? Yeah, Crack in the Dusk. Bro, their team comp is so OP. What the fuck? Aren't all streamers basically billionaires anyway? I'm not sure about that one, you know? Not sure about that one. But bro, their team comp is so broken. Just make more money. Exactly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to play some Shyvana in high elo. We got some challengers over here. There's me. I mean, I DK'd from challenger. But yeah. Time to play some Shyvana in high elo, guys. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna fully locked in though. I'm fully locked in. Let's get the bread. What smite am I gonna go? Green smite is OP, guys. Green smite is OP. When the coach dumps, he opened, told me about coachless. Said that, you know, green smite has 4% higher rune rate than any other smite. I trust. We go green smite. Anyway, what's my build? Even high elo, I think you go Kraken Slayer into Dusk of Dawn, into whatever the fuck you want. So based off this draft, okay, I think we can all agree that top lane looks like a shit show. But hold up, let me do something here. Let me drop a ward here. Why am I dropping a ward here? I'll tell you why. Think like this. I'm full clearing and enemy is Jarvan. Who do you think is better ganks? Surely we know the answer, right?
Enemies of the prince must first answer to me.
What the fuck, bro? What a fucking psychopath. What did it fuck his mom or what? Like, why is he trying to fuck me? Anyway, sorry I said that, but obviously I did not do anything to his mom, but what the fuck? Anyway. I'm gonna full clear here. And obviously this guy hasn't played against a new Shyvana yet, so he thinks he can beat me up. Anyway, I'm gonna full clear. Jarvan clearly started top to bot. Because I'm a bit low, I might get invaded maybe. So I do have to be a bit careful. The beautiful thing about Shyvana, okay, that you have to understand is that you can do triple alt attacks on this champion. You alt attack, Q, then you alt attack again, then you alt attack again, and you Q again. It's pretty interesting, but yeah. You want a W right before arriving to your camp, because your W goes off cooldown earlier. And you see my red buff? I'm not gonna go red buff. Because if Jarvan invades me, I'm cooked here.
Fire and blood.
Of course, I do have to have good jungle tracking. Especially if you play a champ like Shyvana, you're full clearing 100% of the times. Yes, 100% of the times. So what should you do? Jungle track. I mean, obviously because the enemy Trundle did some stuff to me in early game. I think we can all agree that I cannot go for the bot crab. So that's why I'm going for the top crab here.
I fear nothing.
So I'm making sure I communicate that. And you max Q as well, okay? Okay, you see this Trundle? He tried to fuck me before. I think he knew that I was coming.
My armor is not so easily shaken.
What's up, bro?
One breath, and this world could burn. I believe. I will not make that mistake again.
Noobs. Insta base! Base fundamentals. The moment you get some juicy kills, instantly base for tempo, clear top to bot. And that's the thing, right? I anticipated a Jarvan QE, so I flashed that, and then GG played. So now I continue clearing top to bot, and just so you know, Shyvana skirmishing, really OP. And I baited the Jarvan into getting a crab. Listen, every jungler, they have a crab fetish. Including me, so, you know. Anyway, jungle tracking. We can all agree that right now, we generate a lead. And as we generate a lead, guess what's important? We want to maintain our lead, okay? And how do we do that? Where does Jarvan go? Top to bot. Alt tag Q, alt tag Q. I think Jarvan, he cannot really go anywhere, so we good. And we want to stack Drakes if possible. So before I go for Drake, I have to think, can I even get it? This depends on mid and bot lane priority. What? I missed? I guess I missed. So I'm gonna do golems. And I go for Drake after. You see mid lane? Mid lane is really good game state. I'm pretty sure I get level 6 of that. Wait, I'm losing it. Surprise, motherfuckers! Guys, I hit level 6 there. 3-man ultimate. Into look the enemy team. I mean, I knew I was gonna get level 6 as well, but because I was like very close to level 6. I saw the minion die. And then they got cooked. But anyway, I want to clear top to bot right now. I think. Okay, look at the timer. It's 29. 29. He'll base at 37, so he'll probably be in base. I don't make it. But yeah. Let me just. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna clear top to bot here. And I still want to play for the Drake, by the way. Let me clarify that. So that's why I'm clearing top to bot. One thing with Shyvana as well, right? The Q is a cleaver, so you should do 2 camps at the same time. And here I'm trying to get my ultimate. Because if I get my ultimate, obviously I kill them. Okay, you see his entire bot side up, right? I could look to yoink it.
An ally has been slain.
Hear me, dragon. This territory is mine. On my way. Together.
I mean, Shyvana does Drake extremely fast. So I'm gonna join the Drake here. And I'm gonna hold my smite when there's Ezreal ultimates. Yeah, that's what I expected. I mean, I think Jarvan is in the top side. Doing the grubbies. I'm not 100% sure though. That's why I'm only taking one of his camps. Okay, it seems like Alistar's top lane. So we should look for a bull lane dive here. So I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I'm pressing W here. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna spit some fire in your face. Bum. Okay, guys, now we can all agree we need the base here. Okay, anyway, Rift Herald's up spawning in, well, right now basically. So I'm gonna take the bot crab, base instantly. But I really want to highlight something here, okay? Which is the following. Because I'm taking the crab and it takes quite a while. The enemy Jarvan's up tempo. Look. Okay, this shit. Listen up. Do you see how like I need the base here? Did you see Kog'Maw HP? Kog'Maw here needs to base himself. Because Kog'Maw needs to base himself, and my mid lane came fresh from base. I can cancel his base, get his objective right now. So even though I was actually not strong enough to get Rift Herald, because I need the base, I can do so because Kog'Maw base kinda shit. So just because you need the base, it doesn't mean you have the base, you know? It just means that you should still look at your other lanes. Now I get the juicy objective. And now, what's next on the menu? It's to base because I have a lot of gold and now I can clear top to bot. And I'm gonna go Dusk and Dawn next item. So you should always pay attention to like your surroundings and check if you know, your laners are winning. So sometimes even if you're weak or you want a base, you don't have the base. Anyways, we can all agree that as a Shyvana, if all your camps are up, you should full clear, right? And I'm gonna full clear. Until then, I have one job. Jungle track. I'll tech you, I'll tech. I'm ready. Kraken Slayer clear is like so OP. It's gonna get nerfed. I don't know when, but it's gonna get nerfed.
If I abandon. On my way.
I mean, there added like a little sidestep because in case Jarvan combos me. Yeah, let me just take my camps here. And you see now, I'm gonna ping my mid lane back. I'm not sure if I win this.
I go.
Burn it.
What's up, bros? I have no doubt in my mind Jarvan is here because look at this guy walking on me. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, guys. I just want to show you guys some good Shyvana mechanics, but I fucked up there. I'm telling you, I would have killed him there. But I cringed it, that's all. Anyway, guys, the game wouldn't be fun if I would play perfect, right? So it's better if I, you know, make some interesting plays to make it more spicy. And now, because thanks to me, guys, my mid lane got a solo kill. So guess what? Jungle gap. That's all. Anyway, the Alistar is missing, so he can move mid lane. Anyway, I do want to play for Drake here. So because I would love to play for Drake, right? I'm gonna clear top to bot. So even though Drake is up, I want to clear all my camps first. And then make a play. This might be the tactical int from him. And why am I saying tactical int? Because even though I kill him, I lose the Drake here. Oh, I don't lose the Drake here. If I can get the Drake here, it would be great, honestly. Bro. Bro, I had like, bro, I was like, when the fuck's my ultimate coming? I need like one more rage. I kind of trolled there, but all good. Okay, listen, guys, this is my second time Shyvana in high elo, okay? I still have to get used to this champion. But it's kind of fun, though. My bad. Hey, man, relax, we can make some mistakes. Anyways, time to clear bot to top. Okay, let's reevaluate the game state, okay? My Geist is very strong. I'm pretty sure if I take any fights with him, we'll win. And another thing, I'm pretty sure as well, if I have my ultimate, we win for sure, but I didn't have my fucking ultimate, so that's kind of tilting. But yeah. Let me full clear now, and then we play for the... Let me bring him back. That's awkward.
For those worth protecting.
Let me just full clear here my camps. And then let me dip from here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My Rise does not a flash, but rawr. Easy peasy, boys. Lemon squeezy. Okay, the Rift Herald set up. We got our Dusk and Dawn. We are basing here. Because right now we got our Dusk and Dawn, and my next item after Dusk and Dawn is... I think Sterak's looks pretty good. Anyway, ideally I do want my ultimate before I fight. If possible, of course. So, but let's take a look at numbers here though, okay? Do you see how my Rise is in the bot lane right now? And Kog'Maw is dead? I want my Rise to push out bot lane and then group. That's my plan, essentially. But I see Trundle missing.
I fear nothing. Except perhaps
So I'm waiting for my Rise. And because Rise is not here, right? I do have to be a bit more careful. Okay, my Rise was solo killed. And my Kai'Sa needs the base. This is good, could be a good fight. Oh my god, my champion! Bro, my damage!
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro, oh, hold on. Why is there a fight here? Bro, my damage was crazy though.
Enemy rampage.
Can they do that to me?
one breath and this world could burn.
Okay, we should. Let me see. I'd rather base here and go for Drake. Because the Herald will always be there, but I think getting good base timer and then looking to play for whatever is more crucial. Anyway, this objective spawning in 20 seconds. So obviously I would like to play for that. So I'm gonna clear my camps as fast as possible. And I have to think, can we teamfight, yes or no? I would say yes. How do I want to teamfight? It's pretty much a front to back. But I see the laners are missing. I'm waiting for my Rise to be here. Once my Rise is here, I do want to fight. Okay. We can mid tower here, I guess. Oh, that's some crazy damage though. Okay. I did deal some crazy damage, but that fight was not it. That has been fortunate, but oh well, it do be like that. Wait, why was that fight so awkward though? Because technically Jarvan went in, Alistar went in, but I was going on Ezreal. But okay, I think we lost this fight because Trundle was just first to the fight. I could be wrong, but I think that's the main reason. Anyways. I mean, my champion is gonna get low-key shred though. But it should be fine. Anyways, I think the biggest strength of my drop is playing with my Ryze and making side lane picks. And I think in small skirmishes, I'm actually quite strong. But it does feel like in teamfights, I'm not as strong as I would like to be. So, I consider this champion maybe a side lane, obviously, with my build. It's like a side lane champion. So that's what I'll be doing. He should slow them as well, so we Gucci.
There is more to me than fangs and scales. Let the fire burn.
I don't make out of that one. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Ryze can ultimate in here. Spit on me! When I'm saying spit on me, I'm spitting on them, I mean. Bro, 430, 442 damage? Where does that damage come from? Sorry guys, when I say spit on me, I actually meant I want to spit on them, you know, but... We get the dough! Okay, I'm gonna... But bro, my damage is so crazy though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this champion plays side lane. Okay, I kinda want to run away here. We see that Ezreal. We are going for a little pick here. Bam! Okay guys, now we're dipping here. Okay. I feel like I need to hit him. Bro, that Kog'Maw deals crazy damage though. That Kog'Maw is fucking 1v9. Well. I think I'm going Job Show though, next item. I need some resistances, like right now as well, especially because of a conditioning, plus my passive, right, gives me 40 bones armor magic resist. I'm gonna go Jock Show. Drake 40 seconds, obviously I would like the team fight, and I do think in team fights, I'm gonna go on the Kog'Maw. I think I have to go on the backline, pretty much. That's the way I should play this. Okay, obviously, I want to go for the Drake, but not anymore. Oof. Okay, we got a splash at least. We got a splash. Yeah, I mean, I'm so thankless on my runes. I mean, he's just realizing, guys, that my champ is fucking OP. I mean, I'm not playing it optimally, but I 100% see the potential. I could just go on the backline and fuck him up. 30 AD. I mean, Jarvan is GA, so... Lulu overshot? What? Lulu has ultimate, by the way. Why is he not ulting herself? Anyway. Let me get my dragon form. The thing with Shyvana as well, right? Your E doesn't go through minions, so it's not as effective in that regard. Baron up in 10 seconds. I mean, they could be cheesing me here. Never mind, seems that they're going back. But I'm pretty sure Shyvana, even high elo, is viable. I'm pretty sure. But you should ideally look to play through side lane. Through side lane, this champion is going to be so disturbingly OP.
An enemy is legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret.
But
I'll be there.
okay, I do think I beat them up, but wait, if I beat this guy up like really hard, okay, he's gonna beat me up, but I mean, it's fine. Not the worst. Okay, I do think Tabis or Mercs. I honestly really just want to finish my jog show. I think that's the play here.
The solution, but it is
Finish my jog show as fast as I can, while Trundle does fuck me. That's all good. Okay, fuck, I just got cooked there. This guy got stepped. Okay, that looks a bit awkward. Wait, Trolls is rage splitting! Okay, I might have lost this game, okay? But I can tell even high elo, this champ is actually really good. But you should play this champ mid-late game like a side laner, and when I say side laner, you want to go through side lane, make a pick there, and get man advantage. And then, this champ is fucking OP, I'm sure of it. Even high elo. So, even I lost, you know, I'm 100% sure this champ is balanced. This champ is gonna get nerfed. That's all I can tell you guys. So, GG's. But yeah, wait, minus 12? Holy shit. My Marsh, crazy OP. Why am I getting minus 12? I guess Riot Games finally adjusted their, you know, their MMR, and they were like, this guy should not be having to sweat that hard for Challenger. But yeah. Um. Anyway, any questions, guys? I do have to go though. I have to cook some dinner. Isn't you try to contest Drakes more than Emerald? Yeah, yeah. I for sure contest more Drakes than high elo, yeah. Yeah, Shyvana's out in official servers. But Shyvana's for sure balanced. Okay, where would I put Shyvana? I mean, while I think Shyvana's really strong, would I put it higher than these champions? Maybe, or like... I think this champ is like... Yeah, I feel like maybe A+. I feel like in high elo, maybe not S, but I think A, like the highest A+. But maybe, yeah, no, I think the highest A+, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be my final tier list for high elo. Tier list Emerald above. Yeah. Maybe a Rolling Stinger, maybe. That could be the case, yeah. Shyvana feels really good, honestly. Shyvana does feel really good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I would have to bounce. So I got sadly Dipperoni. More than happy to answer any questions on my Discord. Feel free to join it. The tier list as well will be uploaded on my Discord. The Emerald Plus one. I'm gonna send the invite link in the chat, and you guys can join. But yeah, it'll be uploaded very soon today. But that's basically it for today, and wish my goats a nice day.